This just in, did Glamlite finally reveal their Twilight Breaking Dawn collection? Did Bath & Body Works break the internet when they launched a Disney Princess collection? And did this brand come out with a pizza-scented perfume? We have all that and more in this week's new makeup releases, so grab a snack, grab a drink, besties, because it's about to get juicy.
Hello, my most beautiful friends, and welcome to today's new makeup release Sunday. It's where we sit back, relax, and talk about all the new makeup releases that have been announced and sneak, as well as some top news stories. So with that said, guys, we're going to dive right on in. The first thing I want to talk about is Glamlite collaboration with Twilight, the Breaking Dawn Part 1 collection. Y'all, I have been talking about this for months. I have been talking about the Glamlite Twilight collection. We officially just got our first reveal. I will have it playing right here for you guys. Now, last week I gave you guys a little tease, and some of you guys were saying, oh my gosh, I love the Twilight music. Oh, no, besties. That was not their music. I had to put it in because originally the music they had copyrighted my video. I was like, oh gosh, I got a copyright claim, so I had to quickly change the music. So yeah, that was just a random song I put in. So that's why this one's going to be mute, because I don't know if the music they put in here is copyrighted. It's definitely not Twilight music, but it is a beautiful music nonetheless. But let me tell you, when I first saw the reveal, my jaw dropped. My jaw dropped, besties, because this is beautiful. You can tell that this collection is going to be geared around, I want to say, Bella and Edward's wedding, because that's the theme of the video, right? It looks like Bella getting married right before she turned into a vampire. That's what we're seeing right here. But I also love is you get to see a sneak peek into some of the items. So first off, we're going to have this beautiful lenticular motion PR box. At least that's what I think it is, because it's a huge box that has a lock and you open it, and they open it slightly and just like white in the inside. So it looks like it's going to be some sort of box that's going to come in with a lenticular motion 3D box, and they have never done it before. And all other PR boxes, yeah, they have never done a lenticular motion PR box. So that in itself is probably going to make it a little more expensive. But I'm really curious to see what's on the inside. We also see this beautiful lenticular motion mirror. This will be the first time they've ever done a 3D motion mirror. They've never done it before. Kind of like how you see the different shifts of the characters. And then we also just see some cool goodies as well. Now, I want to know, what do you guys think is going to be in this collection? I think there's going to be an eyeshadow palette. I'm assuming it's going to be one. I know we've already seen teasers of Jacob being on there, Edward and Bella being on there, all from the images of Breaking Dawn Part 1. But I'm curious, what do you guys think the color scheme is going to be? Is it going to be like just the Breaking Dawn theme? Is it going to be monochromatic? Is it going to feature one character more than the other? What do you guys think the color scheme is going to be? I have a feeling we're going to see a mix between like Bella, Edward, and Jacob, and kind of all encompassing into one. I feel like it's going to be somewhat of like a wedding-esque theme. And the only reason why I say that is because there's a shade that says I do. But we also seen from previous little teasers that there's been other shades in there as well. So I think it's going to be kind of like an all-encompassing and what they take Twilight to be, or at least Breaking Dawn to be. I would also assume we're going to see a red lip kit. I would be shocked, absolutely shocked, if we did not see a blood red lip kit in there. I would be really devastated if there wasn't. I'm sure there has to be a highlighter. Like, there has to be some sort of gorgeous highlighter in there, possibly a blush. Possibly a blush, right? Like, I feel like that's the kind of vibe. But I don't know. What do you guys think they're going to launch with? I need to know your comments down below. I need to know your opinions down below. But we do have an official launch date, and it says spring 2025. So I would assume sometime in March, which is what I've been predicting for so long now. And it's funny because I'm just guessing. I have not spoken to the brand about this. I'm physically just guessing that it's going to be launching sometime in March of 2025. And I just want to know your thoughts on it. And I think it's kind of a perfect time too, because if you guys did not see, Barnes & Noble just announced they're doing the 20th anniversary collector's edition of the Twilight books. And I was like, holy shit. Twilight came out 20 years ago. Are you kidding me? 20 years. So 20 years ago, I was 15 years old. I was in 10th grade reading this book. That is wild. That feels, I feel like I graduated high school like 3 or 4 years ago. Like 20 years. 20 years. What? Are you kidding? Oh my God. So 2015? No. Oh my God. So like 20 years ago. 2005. 2005? No way. 2005? We're we're done for the video for today. That's just depressing. Anywho, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown about that later on. I thought the 20th anniversary, you know, special collector's edition is absolutely beautiful. I definitely want to get my hands on them. I have my original Twilight books, which means I've had that Twilight book for 20 years. Oh my God, I'm gonna literally spiral. I'm literally gonna have a mental breakdown. 20 years. So anyway, I'm kind of wondering if this is going to be coinciding together. Let me actually look at the launch date because now I want to know. Pre-order launching September 30th. Okay, so not exactly the same time frame, but let me tell you, I want the deluxe collector's edition. That is just unbelievably beautiful. I'm going to buy it, but I will say it's kind of cool to see Twilight have their moment. Now, we already know from previous little tidbits that Giselle and Anthony post over on their Discord, on their broadcast channel, that they are working on a Vampire Diaries collection. So if we can see how they perform with Twilight, that will give us an indication how they do a Vampire Diaries. We both know they're gonna slay. They're gonna slay. I'm way too excited. And as soon as I know more details about this launch, oh besties, I will let you know. Up next, Bath & Body Works just literally broke the internet with this next launch. They just launched their brand new Princess collection. This is in collaboration with Disney, and it's going to feature new products and scents inspired by the Disney princesses characters Ariel, Belle, Cinderella, Jasmine, Moana, and Tiana. There's going to be 85 products in this collection, including fine fragrance mist, body wash and cream, lip glosses, candles, hand soap, sanitizers, and decorative accessories. Prices range from anywhere between $195 to $99.95, and they have so many different scent notes to them. And I will say this is available as of now. I've already seen my beautiful friend Leah Janae get the entire collection. She already posted a video about it over on YouTube if you guys want to go watch it. For me, I absolutely love anything and everything Disney. You know, my parents got a job at Disney long before I was even born, so I grew up in a Disney family. I now work back at Disney. My husband works at Disney. All my friends work at Disney, so I live and breathe Disney. I am a Disney adult. I have no shame. I have no shame. So for me, I definitely kind of want to get some items in here. I probably won't go all out. I probably would do something along the lines of like maybe like a candle, but then at the same time, I wouldn't want to burn it because I bought the Stranger Things collection and it's just sitting in my closet because I don't want to burn it because I'm like, well, it's a collector's item. But then I keep thinking to myself, is a candle a collector's item, Allie? Like, is it really like, no, like, I don't know. So like, I feel like it's one of those collections I have to go check out in person, maybe pick up a body mist, something I could actually use instead of just hoarding onto it. But the accessories are where it's at. I've seen some really beautiful accessories and I just want to know, what do you guys think of this collection? Are you guys excited about this? Did you guys pick anything up? Like, are you guys like saying this is the best, or just like, it's just another gimmick to steal our money? Let me know. I'm really curious about your thoughts about this one. In the last breaking news segment, this brand just released a pepperoni inspired perfume on Valentine's Day. I wish I were kidding. I thought it was an April Fool's joke, and I was like,
oh my God, Allie, it's not even April, and they're being that serious.
So let me introduce you guys to the new Domino's ED Passion, a pepperoni-inspired perfume. The fragrance is based on Domino's Pepperoni Passion Pizza, which sees a 50% order spike every Valentine's Day. This is a limited edition unisex spicy smoky fragrance with notes of pepper and spice with the warm woody base, and the pyramid shaped bottle decorated to look like pizza. This is be available on Domino's Passion. I need to know y'all's thoughts. Like, I could not fathom wanting to go around smelling like a pizza. First off, I can't have pizza for the most part because it has dairy and I really can't be consuming dairy. Secondly, Domino's pizza, it's okay. It's not my favorite. If I had to choose between like Pizza Hut, Domino's, or Papa John's, I'll go for Papa John's. Personally, I don't like any of them. I like going for more mom and pop, pizza places. To me, they have way better pizza than just the 3 ones. But like, then just to like smell like pepperoni or smell like pizza, it's weird. It's weird. And I know if I were to put that shit on me and I were to go to work sitting in the office, it's either going to make people freaking gag or it's going to make people go, shit, I'm freaking hungry. I want a freaking pizza. Do you know what I mean? It's going to go one or two ways. Like, I don't know which way it's going to go. It's probably going to be a mix of both. So for me, this is just, it's very unique. It's very unique. I need to know your thoughts. Do you guys like the idea of a pepperoni pizza scented perfume? Okay, so those are all the top news stories. Now we're going to dive into this week's new makeup release launches. So up first, Westman Atelier just announced that they're dropping a brand new Sun Tone Hydrating Matte Bronzing Drop. This is a feather light liquid bronzer that leaves skin with a wash of sun-kissed warmth in a hydrated shimmer-free matte finish, buildable with a nourishing ingredients and an amino-infused active blend. It's going to retail for $58. There's only going to be 4 shades. And for me, this is such an easy pass. I've never tried anything from this brand. This brand seems a bit too luxurious for my taste and my wallet. And I will say the outside packaging looks very bland for what you're paying for. And then secondly, I just feel like there's so many different amazing alternative options to doing a sun drop. Like you can get one from ColourPop, Physician Formula. I think Makeup Revolution's done one. MCO Beauty has done one. There's so many different drugstore. e.l.f. has done one. There's so many different drugstore options that work just as well as high-end that I just can't fathom spending $58 on a bronzing drop when I can go get one from e.l.f. for $8. Now, I didn't like the e.l.f. one, but like you guys get the point. You know what I mean? Like it's mind-boggling to me. I feel like at this point, some of these are just cash grabs just because they have a fancy name, fancy looking bottle that they're like, this is better. But in reality, it's not. A lot of drugstore makeup works just as well as high-end makeup. So for me, this is such an easy pass. Up next, it looks like Hello Kitty collaborated with Lip Lacquer to create this So Jelly Lip and Cheek Tint. I feel like we've seen these products before. But this is going to be a sweet and refreshing taste featuring your adorable Sanru friend Hello Kitty, a multi-use lip and cheek tint that has a fun, bouncy jelly texture that glides on with a sheen, buildable burst of color. It retails for $5. You get 2 flavors, cherry and apple, and I realized I just said flavor shades. But for me, I say flavor because, like, I'm sorry, but those products, I just want to bite. It's a texture thing. It's a texture thing for me. When it has like a bouncy texture, I just literally want to sink my teeth into it. Yeah, you really should not, because all the shit that's in it's not good for you. But that doesn't stop me from wanting to just take a bite. So since I have these ones from Milk Makeup, I don't see the need to get these ones. But if you never tried the Milk Makeup one and you want to try what these products feel like, definitely try the Lip Smacker ones. I'm sure they're really good. Up next, it looks like Juvia's Place is launching some new blushes. They're launching their Blushed Cream Blush and Lip Tint. This is a multitasking, lightweight, ultra blendable cream formula that melts effortlessly into skin and lips, delivering a natural flush glow with a soft, dewy finish. It's a 2-in-1 formula that's designed to blend, blur, and build effortlessly. So this is going to be retailing for $16. These are available. These are going to be coming out very soon. Quite a few shade range. I'm sure these are really cool. I am starting to be okay with like lip cheek moments. I'd like to keep my stuff separate personally, but I can see why people would love to have them. So for me, if I were to get this, I'd only really be for a cheek moment. I wouldn't really use it for lips necessarily, but I will say I love the colors in here. They look really beautiful. I've tried Juvia's Place before. They make some phenomenal products at really affordable range, a really affordable cost. And these shades look like they're gonna be super pigmented, super blendable. Honestly, if I saw this in person, I'd probably pick up a shade or 2. Up next, we have It's Another Day, Another ColourPop. ColourPop is rolling out with a brand new addition to the Pretty Fresh family. They're rolling out with the Pretty Fresh Tinted Foundation Balm. This is a complexion stick for blurring second skin finish. This is a creamy, skincare-infused foundation stick that offers hydrating, buildable, light to medium coverage that melts seamlessly into the skin for smooth, fresh complex. Retails for $14. There are 18 shades in here, and it's going to be available as of now. Now, for me, I definitely would be interested in trying this. I really did enjoy my Milani 2-in-1 foundation balm. I think it was a really nice balm. I was kind of surprised by it, and I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. And so I was like, you know what? I would be interested in trying this one out as well. Like currently, I'm testing out the brand new Milk Makeup. This is going to be the Gel Grip Skin Tint right here. This is supposed to be a dewy finish. I'm doing an all-day wear test. So besties, we're going to see if this is meant for oily skin. We're going to find out. But I love testing out new foundations, and I feel like this right here could be something I could definitely be interested in because it does say it's blurring. It has a second skin finish, but then it says it's dewy. So like, will it work? I don't know. But for me, if I see this inside like my local Target or Ulta, I definitely will pick up a shade or 2 to try out for sure, especially because it's so inexpensive. And I really do enjoy ColourPop. But yeah, I probably would get that. Up next, Perfume just launched their very own Valentine's Day collection, and it's going to be in collaboration with Casper and Hot Stuff collection. So it's going to be available as of now at Walmart, and it says step into the realm of limitless creativity where Casper's playful spirit meets Hot Stuff sizzling energy. This collection will fuel your beauty journey with a little charm, a lot of heat, and a whole lot of glow. I don't think I've ever heard of Hot Stuff before, so I don't really know what that brand is, but the fact that they're adding Casper, like, I think it's kind of cool. I love Casper the Friendly Ghost. I grew up on that movie. You know, that movie made me cry as a child because, you know, the mom coming back to talk to the husband was already like, as a kid, I was like, oh my God, like this was heartbreaking. And then you have Casper whispering in her ear, can I keep you? And like he turns into like, you know, a little boy that moment, like, stab to the heart, made me emotional. You know, it's probably where a lot of childhood trauma comes from. If you really think about it, these movies back in the day really messed with us. Land Before Time, Casper, Homeward Bound, The Never Ending Story with the swamp and the horse, you know, being depressed and committing suicide. Like, I'm sorry, like these movies really fucked with us as kids. Like I think they created trust issues and very traumatic experiences. I still can't hear certain music from my childhood without bursting in tears. Land Before Time, forget about it. I'll immediately start crying. I can't. And so anyway, the fact that they're doing Casper collection, I think is really cute. It's a really pretty palette. I've actually never tried Perfume before, so I don't know the quality of the brand. I do see them at Walmart all the time. I hear great things about them. If you guys want me to try them out, let me know. I think this is cute. I might not try this palette, but if you want me to try anything from the brand, let me know. Okay, so up next, it looks like the brand Morocco Oil is creating their first ever perfume. The iconic scent of the Moroccan oil will be available in their first ever fine fragrance, a new category of hair care brand. This Mediterranean-inspired fragrance brings together sweet florals, velvety woods, and spiced amber to create a transformative experience for the senses. Housed in a sleek, crystal clear glass bottle, features gentle curvature, a golden amber hue, and regal turquoise cap. It's going to be anywhere between $130 to $30, and I have definitely smelled Moroccan oil when I used to work at Ulta, and I love the smell of it. I think it smells fantastic. Anything that smells like I'm stepping out into the beach, I always want to have. It's why I'm obsessed with like the way hair and body mist, because it's like the St. Bart's, it smells so tropical. Anything like coconutty, banana-y, like very just floral yet tropical-esque vibes, I'm here for, because I live in Florida. During the spring and summer season, I'm constantly going to the pool and the beach, and there's just something about that particular coconut tropical scent that just gets me so freaking excited. I love the smell. I think it's just because it just reminds me of so many great memories, and I love the scent of it. So for me, I would definitely want to smell this. I don't know where they're going to sell it at. It looks like they're going to be selling it both at Morocco Oil and Sephora. So yeah, I would definitely want to check this out. It's going to be launching on the 19th. Up next, looks like Tower 28 is launching a new Jet Set Blur and Set Matte Powder Blush. This instantly blurs pores and smooths texture with a splash of vibrant color and a matte finish. Has a built-in shine control and sweat proof to help make makeup last all day. $22. That's a pretty big claim for a blush. I find that interesting because I want to know, why would they make a blush have a built-in shine control and sweat proof, but also, you know, controlling the texture, but with also blurring the pores. Like, I put my blush kind of just like right here. I don't really put it on the apples of the cheeks. I put it more like right here. So I'm really curious as to why I would need to have that many properties in a blush, especially because I don't put it all over my face. I'd want that in like a setting powder or a finishing powder, not really necessarily into a blush. But the colors are pretty. I probably would try this because I do have large pores. I do. But that means I'd also have to put it right here. Up next, now this is available in Europe, but it looks like MAC Cosmetics is rolling out with some lip kits. They're going to be $38 each, and I will say I think this is actually really cool. I hear great things about the MAC Cosmetics lipsticks and lip liners. It has been so long since I've tried any of their lipsticks and lip liners. I'm talking about years. So for me, I'd be so interested in this. If I could have a lipstick and a lip liner combo, I'm down. I'm down to try it out. I love whenever Huda Beauty does lip kits like that. So I would want to try this. I really wish that they'd bring it here, but if you live in Europe and you want to try it, go get your hands on this. That to me is definitely a good deal. Okay, so up next, it looks like Tarte is rolling out with their Shape Tape Blur Hydrating Concealer Stick. This can retail for $36. It does come with a brush, and it says that this is Tarte Shape Tapes, goes solid with a creamy stick and a custom cut diamond shaped tip. Helps to spot conceal dark circles. Has a waterproof formula with an avocado oil, diamond powder, and sodium hyaluronic acid. Helps to blur the appearance of imperfections and delivers a buildable natural finish. It's available as of now. I'm gonna pass. I don't think I've ever really liked concealer sticks. I like liquid concealer. Concealer sticks are just something that's just not really for me. This brand rolls out with so much stuff. Like, truly, they roll out with so much stuff. And I never hear anyone talk about them, yet they roll out with so many products. I'm just always so curious, like, how? But then I remember they do tripping with Tarte. All the big influencers are obsessed with them, and that's how they make their money. So up next, I kind of went, ooh, because I told you guys last week that Lethal Cosmetics revealed that they have a new Adventure Time collection coming out in May. They did a reveal. Now, She Glam just posted that they're doing an Adventure Time collection, and it's available as of now if you guys want to get your hands on this. This is going to include a makeup sponge, eyeshadow palette, multi-chrome highlighter, lip glosses, tinted lip mask, blush duo, setting powder, makeup bag. You guys can get the full collection for $70. Now, you guys know I do not support She Glam. I never have supported She Glam. If you guys do, that's completely up to you. I support you. I just don't support them, so I will never review them on my channel. And it kind of made me wonder if Lethal Cosmetics knew that She Glam was rolling out with an Adventure Time collection, and that's why they decided to drop their reveal ahead of time, because I think they didn't want the brand to be like, oh, you're copying each other, because some people don't realize that makeup can take a year to make. Like, literally, makeup takes over a year to create, to produce, to distribute. Like, it takes so long for makeup to come to be. And so I wonder if they got word about, She Glam doing an Adventure Time collection, so they decided to be like, you know what, I don't want people to think that we're copying, even though we've already been working on this for so long. Let's go ahead and just drop a teaser saying that we're doing this as well. That way they don't go, oh my god, you guys are copying She Glam. In reality, they could have very well done it first. So for me, I think this is just such odd timing. Like, what are the odds? Like, what are the odds that they would both be doing it around the same time? Like that, if I could be a fly in the wall to hear how these things are to come up with, if I could be a fly in the wall to listen to how these things come to be, trust me, I would love to do that, because I'm just so curious if, Adventure Time agreed to do multiple collaborations with multiple brands, or did they not sign off on one but the other? Like, I just want to know how this works, because this isn't the first time we've seen brands like Twilight, for example, work with ColourPop, but they're also working with Twilight. So I'm just kind of curious, like, how does this work? And how do they come out right around the same time with each other? Like, how? Like, don't you want to space them out? Yeah. Up next, it looks like CoverGirl is launching a new clean, fresh, yummy blur lipstick. So it's going to retail for $11.99, and this is a pillowy, soft, matte lip color for an instantly blurring effect. Moisture-rich, silky smooth formula gives diffused and blurred lips in one swipe. This is available as of now. I would definitely want to pick this up, and the reason being is that I absolutely loved my clean, yummy glosses. I have talked to you guys about those glosses for 2 years now. You guys know how much I love the CoverGirl clean, yummy glosses, and now they created a lip balm lipstick formula. I want to know how they compare. Do they compare? Are they just as amazing, or are they shitty? I kind of want to find out. Up next, Game Beauty just launched a new limited edition collection. They launched the brand new Game Beauty's Street Fighter 6 limited edition makeup collection. So you guys can get the full collection for $236. I believe my code's still active with them. If it is, it's code Allie. You guys can get the entire full set with gift box for $236. You guys can buy things separately. I think it's really cool they actually teamed up with Street Fighter. I played that game long ago, but I was more of a Mortal Kombat girly than a Street Fighter. But I think it's really cool. I love the fact that Game Beauty is still consistently creating collabs with people. They make some great products. Sadly, I don't hear enough people talking about them. The stuff that they always launched, I absolutely loved, and I wish more people would discover the brand, because they really are phenomenal, and the owners are really sweet. So I think it's actually really cool. I'm gonna pass on buying this collection because, like I said, I'm not a big Street Fighter fan, but I think the concept of it as a whole is actually really cool. Up next, Unearthly Cosmetics just launched their brand new Valentine's Day palette. So this is going to retail for $28. It is available right now. That does have a limited quality. I know they were a little bit behind on launching this, but I think it had to do with some issues with distribution and getting the product in time. I really do enjoy Unearthly Cosmetics. They have some phenomenal formula. I actually went to MegaCon, and they were there at MegaCon, so I got to hang out with Amanda for a little bit. I bought the remastered Not Normal palette. palette because I have the original one and I want to get the remastered one. They make some really phenomenal formula. And also this little Valentine's Day palette, it's cute. It's a little play on Valentine's Day. So it's not fully Valentine's, but it could be a mix between Valentine's and also like fall to me. It's really pretty and it's out now if you guys want to get your hands on it. I did have this sent to me, so I definitely will be playing it with you guys and let you guys know my thoughts. But so far, I will say from the pictures alone, it looks really beautiful. Last but not least, we have the brand new Blend Bunny Cosmetics Beauty Below palette. It's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I did film a full review for you guys. So you guys will see that. You guys will see that tomorrow. I have to say the outside packaging of this is incredibly beautiful. It is just so beautiful. Probably one of the prettiest packagings they've ever launched. Probably one of the prettiest packagings they've ever done. Plus the photo, the reveal photo. Oh my God. So stunning. So inspiring. Whoever did this, creative genius. Absolutely gorgeous. Now this is going to be launching on February 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which will be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys can use my code Allie to save you guys 10% off this palette. I don't know the price point of it. All I know is that I had so much fun playing with this. And like I said, I did film this look right here so you guys can see me using it with this palette. And I'm so, so excited. And I just think this is probably one of the prettiest palettes that Blend Bunny has launched to date. I'm so excited. So with that said, guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know in the comments below, what did I talk about that you guys are most excited? I think the one I'm most excited about the most is the Twilight reveal with Glamlite. I want to know what they're truly launching that collection. It has been talked about for over a year now. I have been talking about this for so long, you know, giving you guys little teasers whenever I see them for so long, and we're finally about to have the biggest reveal. We got this amazing imagery of it, and I seriously want to know, what are they doing? Because this is something far different from what Glamlite does. They're so used to doing horror, they never really do entertainment, and I want to know, can they bring it? So with that said, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful paid members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video.